What's going on, my lovely people? We back again with another one, man. Back again with another one. Hit that like and subscribe button, people. You already know it's free 99. It's free 99. And you know you heard it here first on Next Up Sports Talk. It is free 99. Hit that like and subscribe button. OKC Thunders in a great position right now. Because the others, you know what I mean by the others. The 6th man, the 7th man, the 8th man, the 9th man, the 10th man, the 11th man, the 12th man, the 13th man, the 14th man on the bench are developing that muscle. They're developing that in-game decision-making, playmaking. They're getting minutes. All this is critical to development of the OKC Thunders because you have to understand, that in the playoffs, the others got to win you a game. Your stars are going to win you between 1 to 3 games. In a 4-game series, you need your others to win you at least one game. At least one game, one of your others got to step up and do something out of this world. And for the OKC Thunder, they got about 9 or 10 others that can step up and make big shots at any particular time. And I think that is fantastic for the OKC Thunders. That's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, Thunders fans. Yeah, thank you so much for hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, because it helps with the visibility and the growth of the show. And you already know we on our road back to another championship. You heard what I said. We back to another championship. You see it behind me? Oh, hold on. See it behind me right there? Right there. We trying to hang another banner. 2026 NBA championship. Very, very important. Very, very critical. So like, the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, he says it himself all the time. Yeah? You need your others. That's where Big Shot Bob made his name. Robert Horry making a lot of big shots coming down the stretch. Kyle Lowry made his name. Pau Gasol made his name playing it. Dwayne Wade playing alongside Shaquille O'Neal. You understand? Made his name. Ray Allen, Shane Battiers of the world. The Chris Boshes of the world. You know what I'm saying? The others, the Jamal Murrays alongside Jokic. Yeah, the Aaron Gordons of the world to win you championships. Yeah, you had the Chris Middleton and the Drew Holidays to help you win championships. These are the players that you're going to need because your stars, they're going to get double teamed. They're going to get triple teamed. And you already know that somebody is going to make the adjustment. You know the adjustment. The adjustment from game to game, from series to series. But what is hard to make adjustments for is the others. The others. So the others, Isaiah Joe for the OKC Thunders, playing phenomenal right now. Cason Wallace playing out of his mind right now. Lou Dort as another other, right? You have the likes of Jared McCain, your Aaron Wiggins. Any of these guys can get hot. So the fact that they're playing starters minutes right now, they're getting starting minutes, playing 25, 30, 35 minutes, a game over multiple games. It helps Mark to understand what flow they're in. By the time we get to the playoffs, they're going to be in some type of flow. You know who you can go to. You know what lineup you can go to. You know who you can trust in what situation. Yeah, because again, your starters can get hurt. I.e., you look at SGA, he's out right now. jdubb is out right now. It's pretty much like a role reversal between jdubb and Chet. Last year, it was Chet that was pretty much out majority of the year. Came back during the playoffs, performed really well. You got Jalen Williams right now, started off the year, wrist surgery, tweaked the hamstring, came back, tweaked the hamstring again, SGA with the abdominal strain. And how can I forget? See, I'm all forgetting about AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell is another basketball player that can play really well as well, can get hot. So the greats know that it's always about the others. The others. Yeah, the Derek Fishers, the Rick Foxes of the world. it's the Manu Ginobili's, the Tony Parkers. You understand? Them type of players, because Tim Duncan is a focal point, but it's the others. And the fact that the others right now are getting an opportunity to strengthen that muscle of being in live game, getting live game opportunities, getting live game repetition, I think is phenomenal. Yeah, and the fact that the team can sustain wins, they can sustain, getting themselves in that position. Last year when they won the championship, they were kind of unsure about, whether or not they can do it. But now they know that they can do it. They know how they can do it. It's a matter of going out there and getting it done, and getting it done at a high level. Yeah, we're not worried about the things that have happened previously, but it's what we're looking at going forward. The depth of the team is really important. What I love what Sam Presti has done with this team was Sam Presti made sure he went out and got shooting. Surround SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, a.k.a. jdubb, with shooters. When they're driving, the lane is conversion. They can kick, swing, 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 swing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Isaiah Joe, wide open three, splash. Jared McCain, wide open three, splash. Kendrick Williams, wide open three, splash. AJ Mitchell, wide open three, splash. Cason Wallace, wide open three, splash. Lou Dort, wide open three, splash. Chet Holmgren, wide open three, splash. You get my point? Jay Will, wide open three, splash. You got AJ Mitchell getting into the paint, getting downhill, putting pressure on the defense, collapsing the defense, kicking it. You have Jalen Williams, jdubb, making, pressure on the defense, getting into the paint. You know what I'm saying? Kick, swing, swing, making shots. SGA, you know what he's gonna do? He's the he's the 2-point killer. Yeah? The mid-range monster. So he gonna get in the mid-range, and when he raises up to get a shot, swing, 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 swing. Wide open three, splash. That repetition, I think, is phenomenal for this team. They get an opportunity to do it live. They do it without the ball handlers on the floor. How can I forget about Caruso as well? Good God almighty. Add to the list. Caruso. Swing, swing. Wide open three. Splash. You got Caruso, Dort, Cason Wallace, defense. McCain can defend. AJ can defend. jdubb can defend. Chet gonna defend. Hartenstein gonna defend. You can sprinkle in Aaron Wiggins can get in there and mix it up. Jay Will gonna mix it up. We already know what Lou Dort can do. Cason Wallace. I mean, you name it. The versatility that Sam Presti has brought to this team is phenomenal. But what's more phenomenal is the fact that when your ball handlers come back in, when your main characters come back into the team, it's easier for, them to be in a rhythm. Most likely they're going to be standing in the corner. It's going to be a lot of catch and shoot. You know what I mean? The lineup potential is endless. Endless lineup potential, what I think is phenomenal for this team. And I like how they're quietly doing it, yeah? They're quietly going through the motions. They're able to sit some of their best players and let them kind of rest, figure out, their bodies and getting themselves healthy, because at the end of the day, man, it's about winning the championship. It's about being as healthy as possible in the playoffs, being in the best position possible. If we're talking about a 4-game series, you already know SGA go win you at least 1 to 2 games. So then you have so if it's a 7-game series, if SGA gonna win you 2 games, so SGA alone win you 2 games. You got Chet and jdubb that's supposed to be able to win you a game apiece. So say they give you 1 game between them. Both of them just go crazy. In a 7 games, that's 3 games. You got 10 other players that can win you a game. That is phenomenal, man. We're talking about Isaiah Joe can catch fire. Cason Wallace can catch fire. Caruso can catch fire. McCain is going to get more comfortable. He going to catch fire. Kenrich can catch fire. AJ Mitchell. who was dominating early in the season, he can catch fire. And they're going to be fresh. They can say they're out of it. They're going to be fresh and ready to play. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited, man. Thunder's fans, it's about the others. And the others are sharpening their tools. The others are getting the opportunity to sharpen their tools. Mark Daigneault is very intelligent. Very, very, very underrated coach. But very, very intelligent. And he's figuring out a multitude of lineups. A multitude of plays. Out of bounds plays. In the game plays that he can go to. He's adding them to a list. He's playing these teams. He's seeing what they like to do. How they like to do it. When they like to do it. How I can use this situation when it really matters and pull that player in and say, okay, I'm going to plug you in. He's such a mastermind at figuring that out. The coaching staff have done a very good job as well, quietly just going about doing their business. They're not worrying about nobody else. They're just quietly going about doing the business. And that to me is phenomenal. Everybody, which I love, is looking at all the other teams. Yeah, the San Antonio Spurs. They're looking at the New York Knicks, the Denver Nuggets. They're looking at the Minnesota Timberwolves. And everybody is overlooking OKC Thunders. And that's what I want them to do. Overlook the OKC Thunders. Because it's Thunder up, baby. You know what time it is. Mark is using this opportunity to sharpen up his sharpshooters. Develop some more ball handlers when these guys get into foul trouble. Cason Wallace, first double-double. Career 10 assists, 1 turnover, 20 points. At the point of the offense. Yeah, Wiggins getting ball handling opportunities. J. Will getting opportunities to get better at setting the screens with Hartenstein out there. Chet is getting, the focal point of the offense while jdubb and SGA is sitting out. Fantastic stuff. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I can go on for days and days and days and days, but the others are sharpening their tools for the OKC Thunders. Peace and love. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tomorrow, we're traveling to Toronto. Playing Toronto tomorrow. So lock in for the live NBA stream right here on Next Up Sports Talk. Peace and love, people.